We know that 2021 is our year of recovery from the standpoint of both the virus as we get vaccines distributed and the economy. There was an article out in the Wall Street Journal over the weekend that talked about how in Central Ohio and Southwest Ohio that our recovery is going a little faster, at least in terms of jobs, than other parts of the country. And so I guess it's appropriate that we have an economic announcement for Northeast Ohio today. That the Ohio Tax Credit Authority today approved an expansion project for tax credit assistance for Rocket Mortgage, which is expanding in Cleveland. The expansion through Quicken Loans LLC will create 630 full-time positions, adding an additional $47.3 million in new annual payroll to go along with the $94 million in payroll that they currently have. The Tax Credit Authority approved a 2.211% 10-year job creation tax credit for this project. This is great news for the city of Cleveland, as a lot of urban areas struggled during the pandemic. Great news for the city of Cleveland coming out of the pandemic. It's also great to see as companies are starting to make these investments, starting to grow, coming out of the pandemic, that they're choosing Ohio locations to make those investments. Currently, they have 721 people employed in Cleveland, and will be adding an additional 630, which is great news. And we know that a lot of these folks will be getting trained, and that there's an opportunity for growth inside the company. So those are wonderful things too. I want to thank Jobs Ohio, the Greater Cleveland Partnership, Team NEO, the City of Cleveland, and our own Development Services Agency for their work on this. Cleveland beat out several other cities, including Phoenix and Detroit, for these jobs. So that was great news. Great news coming today. But we know that there are still places in Ohio where people aren't back to work. We know that there are a lot of folks still struggling, and we want to get them trained. We want to get them back to work. We want to get them connected digitally so they can do those kinds of things. I will remind folks of the great resource we have with Ohio Means Jobs. If you lost your job, you're in an industry sector like the hospitality industry sector that was hit very hard and is going to take some time to recover, go there, Ohio Means Jobs, and you'll see that there are 155,000 jobs available. 85,000 of those jobs pay $50,000 a year or more. And so with the job training money that we have in the economic recovery package, with some of the programs we have like Tech Credit and IMAP, work that ODJFS is doing with Jobs Ohio on Ohio to Work. A lot of these programs have job training dollars available for you. Take advantage of those resources so that you can go out there and get one of those jobs that are starting to come back as the recovery begins. So, Governor, I'll turn it back over to you.